First of all, guys, congratulations. Never easy to win in the playoffs. I guess I'll start with you, Power. First goal of the year comes at a pretty big time here in the playoffs. Describe that play and how it came together for you.
Yeah, I think it was. It's about time. I'd say a good time to score for sure in the playoffs. But I think I was just trying to bring my game to the table. I thought our fourth line did a good job on the forecheck there. Had a few good wrap plays, and I just saw an opportunity to jump down and take a shot, and kind of blacked out from there. But a lot of work from our forwards there to make that open up. And yeah.
Your coach talked a lot in his press conference about how much of a defensive effort it was, especially in the third period. You guys were able to shut down their team in large part. Was it a collective effort to get there?
Yeah, I mean, especially in playoffs, it's going to take every single player on the ice. So playoffs is a defensive type of game. You're not going to see as many goals as you would in the regular season. So like Shrena was talking about, I'm sure he was harping on defensive D zone and playing hard, playing to our strengths. So when it comes to playoffs, it comes down to not making mistakes and doing the right things with the puck. And I think we did a really good job tonight.
Jordan, I looked at the stats. I think you're entering play. You're 17th on the team in shots on goal. Did you figure you'd be the one to break the goal drought, or maybe a little surprising?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I've had some good looks. I think in the second half. I definitely need to shoot the puck more. I think it's just about hitting the net. My dad's been chatting with me about hitting the net, and same with the coaching staff. So I think it was bound to happen. Just trying to get the puck on net and see what happens. But
I was telling him all year that it's gonna happen when we needed it most, and got the boys on the feet tonight. And we haven't been as successful on Fridays as we like to be all season. And JP got us going tonight. So
in terms of the way you guys came out after a really frustrating weekend, I think, practice, talked to Wheeler during the week. He said it was pretty intense. Did you feel like there was some desperation the way you guys came out tonight?
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, it's playoff hockey. It's completely different hockey. Every team's different. They're going to, do what you can that makes you successful. And, we did work on some things this week about being harder on the puck and managing the puck and not shooting ourselves in the foot. And I think we did a really good job this week in practice, and it kind of translated to on the ice.
And Lucas, you're a veteran of this team. You've lived for these moments as for playoffs. What's your mindset going into these games in this new postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of veteran presence in our locker room. It doesn't matter if it's on this team or it's other teams. Jordan's an older guy, a veteran who produces a lot, not just just be a presence in the locker room. But he's a vocal guy, keeps us positive and this and that. And we have a lot of guys in our locker room that are able to do that, and not just the older guys. The younger guys are starting to buy into it too, and it's really awesome to see. And it's playoff hockey, so it's whoever wants it more. And tonight we did a good job with it.
For you guys, I'm sure you saw a lot of their first line on film this week. I felt like at some point in the game they were going to have a shift or a chance that was going to be really, really good. And I think in the last minute of the second that happened, and Tracy made a great save on Eddie right from the top of the paint. How big of a play was that in the game? I thought it was one of the biggest.
Yeah, it was huge. I think Trace he's been playing great. I think he battled really hard tonight. It's very easy playing in front of him. He was confident back there, moving side to side great, being vocal, chatting. I think that's a big thing for us, just heading into a new season of playoffs here. We've all been here since last June, training together, spending all day together, and I think when we're vocal on the ice and chatting a lot, they obviously got a good first line, but all four of their lines can produce offense. So Tracy did a great job there, and they'll definitely have some looks, but I think we did a good job of kind of shutting it down for the most part.
Lucas, take me through your goal. It seemed like you had maybe some options, but did a good job kind of manipulating time and space to give yourself a shooting lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, Morty did a good job getting two guys to attack him on the boards, and I just find the soft spot in the middle of the ice. And Groller and Isley did a good job at presenting themselves as an option, which kind of gave them a little hesitation as to give me a lane to shoot, and I was able to just get it on net and win in.
So a question for each of you guys. So 18 blocked shots on the night. What do you think that means as a testament to your guys' giving in to that defensive side of the game?
Yeah, I think it's a big culture thing. We've definitely had some games this year where we've had some missed blocks that have led to goals against, and that definitely eats at a lot of guys. Everyone in here is trying to get in front of it. We did a better job, I thought, tonight, even just having layers down low and even getting that secondary block because they've got some good D that can find lanes. But I think every guy in this locker room is trying to block a shot, and it's playoff time. So that one block can lead to offense, can lead to a win. And I thought we did a good job of that tonight. And there's always more. There's always a missed block, so we can always build from it.
Yeah, like JP said, I mean, we all love each other to death. We all want to do what we can to help the team win. And, like we said, we had a little bit harder practice this week. And that kind of translates to, on the ice and blocking shots. So, I mean, it's playoff hockey. You're going to see a completely different team out of us, and I'm sure some other teams, because you got to do what you got to do to win. And if that means blocking more shots, that means blocking more shots. So it's nice to have 18 blocks, but at the end of the day, I'm sure they're going to move some things around to make sure that doesn't happen to them tomorrow night. So we just got to, it was good tonight, but we got to be ready for tomorrow, I guess you can say.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.